Then got winded now, huh?
I don't like this nigga.
Y'all had a whole lot to talk about.
Somebody
got light over there.
No, we good. I can talk all day.
Y'all had a whole lot to talk about, man.
Griff, I want you to introduce yourself like a professional. You come to work, you professional behind the scenes. When you get in front of the camera, you need to be professional.
All right, I'll introduce myself after you start the show.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Beau Rakes.
Who are you screaming at?
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Beau Rakes.
This your boy, Mickey Griffin. I'm here again.
We got a special guest today.
We got a real special guest today.
One of the homies, one of the brethren.
Oh, yeah.
He used to be a part of the No Neck Club, but he lost a couple pounds. Now his neck is coming through. Frko.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for having me on.
Hey, man, thank you for coming, man.
I've been wanting to come on, do this shit. Big fan of y'all.
Oh, man, we're a fan of you. Dabbling in the fuckery.
That's all you can do.
Hey, tell Frko about your friend got hemmed up today.
My friend got hemmed up today.
Yeah. The Martians got hemmed up by the Martians. You gonna love this. Watch this.
I can't do
it. Come on, man. Tell the story, man.
I can't do it.
Tell the story.
Can't do it. Oh, I got a phone call. Sorry.
You hook your phone up
to this?
No, nigga. Hook it up to the satellite.
No, you gotta hook your shit up. You gonna go live?
No, I'm gonna go live. They gonna call your number.
You gotta tell them to call you.
Give me the trap phone. Trap phone behind.
Yeah. Give me
the trap phone.
We'll get you a phone, man. All right.
The brown keep you down.
All right. So today I was being a little insensitive today. Bianca had a situation today. So Bianca.
I ain't say no names.
Huh?
I ain't say no names.
I mean.
Okay. So go ahead.
All right. So Griff, you coming back? So Bianca had a situation today. She was at a cleaning, and I'm assuming the police came to the cleaning because the neighbors called and thought she was an intruder, but she was cleaning the property. Mm-hmm. The property owner had previously kicked out some guests that were violated the Airbnb laws. Right. So she called me, said SWAT team came and things like that. And she was also upset.
SWAT team?
How many police? It was police, SWAT team?
5 police cars outside. 3 of them were
They don't send SWAT.
But, I mean, it's tragic and it's fucked up. It happened to her. But, I mean, like, women don't get a chance to experience shit men, black men go through all the time and shit.
I say that shit a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so it's a rude awakening.
Yeah.
And to me, it wasn't that heavy. You know what I mean? But like hell, if I was there, my gun toting ass, there with my shirt off, cleaning the property, I would have been shot like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah, they wouldn't have said shit to me.
It was guns on me, right?
Yeah.
Closer than we are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all 3 of them.
They drew on you?
Yeah.
She was overwhelmed, but nothing happened to her other than a little traumatic.
Well, damn. Sorry that happened to you, man. Welcome to.
Yeah.
That's some shit that happens to everybody that had the cops drawn. Every black man that live in Atlanta.
I've had the cops drawn on me multiple times.
They do that shit.
And in multiple countries.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I mean?
You done seen it.
I just seen it. It's crazy. And like a lot of times though, I try not to be insensitive, but I'm just not as
insensitive.
I'm just not as emotional as most people.
Well, you don't want to show too much emotion because that shit gives an energy sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes like it happens.
So sometimes you get the experience of being a black man. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I got a lot of stories like that.
I get that, but as my husband, I need you to just.
Did you console her? Did you grab her?
No, when I got.
Have you hugged her yet? You ain't even hugged her yet. Okay.
Nigga, you funny, right?
You talking about A.O.?
Yeah, I needed you to hug me at least.
I forgot about it, honestly.
It happened. It's over. You ain't get shot.
Yeah.
You ain't in jail. You free.
You free.
You free. They didn't keep nothing of your ass. Shit.
But I live a different life though. It's like I got in a car wreck on Christmas Day.
This past Christmas?
Christmas Day. Motherfucker ran the light, hit my car, told the motherfucker. I got out that bitch, did the police report, got in an Uber, and went back home.
Well, damn.
I mean, it's like certain shit it just don't move me like that. It's just regular. It's just life. Motherfuckers be like, oh.
A car accident is one thing, but like what just happened?
I could have died.
I understand that
It's traumatic.
It's traumatic. It's drama. It's trauma.
But you probably done been through so much traumatic events and situations that you're numb.
I'm not finna weigh like the things like that. What I'm saying is, I still got back in the car and drove a car as soon as I could.
And I still finished my cleaning when he said, "You want me to come get you?" I said, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, you still did your job. Yeah.
Man, so what's the Michael Jordan and Jamie Foxx movie?
Michael Jordan and Jamie Foxx has a movie.
Yeah, that's what it called.
Michael B.
Yeah,
Jordan.
Yeah.
I was
about to say.
Yeah, I was saying Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan don't act.
No.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. I just saw that movie, and
You went on a date?
No. I just saw that movie, and I watched this documentary on Netflix, Innocent, about cats getting fucked up for nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Stop resisting.
all that shit, man, all that shit. And then, so when you telling me that story, it made me think about when I was, I was about 23 years old, man. I was in Douglasville pumping gas.
You had no business in Douglasville. First of all,
I ain't had no business over there.
In the 90s in Douglasville.
In the 90s.
No, sir. I was in Douglasville and I was pumping gas. About 4 or 5 police rolled up on me and my boy, guns out. We didn't know what was going on. Long story short, I was in a stolen car.
No shit.
And then, I was driving my homeboy car. I done drove it plenty of times. I ain't know the shit was stolen. You know what I'm saying? So, I low-key snitched. I was like, this is my man car. You can call him everything what it is, man. But the point I'm trying to get, we'll call it what you want.
Right.
I know I ain't do nothing wrong. Mm-hmm. So John Stone like to talk about me like I'm green, like I ain't really no hood nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to say, if he didn't say that, I was about to say it too.
Well, this thing, I just knew that everything was gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I ain't resist no arrest. I went to jail in peace, and they can ask me all the questions they want to, because I know I ain't do nothing wrong. I was getting right out. I'm sure as soon as y'all do y'all little due diligence, they gonna let me out. Man, Douglas County had me for 5 days.
That's what they do.
Asking me questions about all these stolen cars, man. So my man had a car from the car lot. And the car lot was doing the shit.
Yeah.
They was doing funky paperwork.
Right.
And so, man, they bring me this long ass printout shit. You know where all these cars are? I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. I tell you, look, ask this nigga here. Ask Mr. Williams. He can tell you everything you need to know, man.
Yeah.
Griff, I must say, from the time I've been knowing you,
I wouldn't. Yeah.
You go to jail for a lot of bullshit. Like, and you don't mind like going to sit down.
I ain't did nothing wrong. Me and Justin got locked up. We didn't get locked up. We got pulled over.
Yeah.
We had just got some tattoos. I got me a little flower on my arm.
Yeah.
Thug shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Justin had got murder, kill on his shoulder. Right
AK-47.
All right, so we had a little oil in it. We wasn't drunk, man.
Sauce.
When I we was on Stewart Avenue. When I was at Stewart Avenue, waiting at the light in front of KFC. It's a car in front of me, and I got
rest in peace that KFC.
Rest in peace that KFC. Goddamn.
Yeah,
shout out to Sober Sir.
It was a car in front of me. Waiting to turn. I guess they was going left, and we was gonna go straight. Man, when the light changed green, I went straight. She turned left. I popped her, but it tripped me out so bad. I just threw the truck in reverse and backed up. All I wanted to do was look at the light and say, "Did I run that light?" Just don't spill his drink all over the goddamn car. But
that's when I was drinking.
At that T intersection, it was some red dogs right there.
Yeah, it's a 90s.
They saw the whole thing happen, so they thought we was finna run when I backed up. Man,
first of all, he in a big ass Dodge Ram Hemi. So when he presses gas, the bitch.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Man, it's mid-October.
Yeah.
We got on t-shirts and shorts. Just ain't got on no shirt at all.
Looking like a Mexican gang.
You just got tattoo though.
Yeah. And they asking us all these questions in the gang. They done flip my truck upside down. They act like they ain't got no insurance, man. Bruh, fast forward to they got me. They didn't let the girl go. They done towed my truck. They got me and Just in the back of the car.
Yeah.
And then they run. They running our information, and then they come to Just and he say, "Just Leroy Malone." And we back in that car, our kneecaps touching to each other. We all wrapped up, cooped up back there and shit. And he said
Justin. He
said Justin.
Justin Malone.
He said Justin Leroy Malone.
Yeah.
And I looked at this nigga and he said, "You wanted for murder."
Yeah.
I said, "What?"
Nigga, you got warrants?
I said, "You got warrants?"
And by
Just
this
said, "Shut the fuck up." And I'm like, that ain't what I wanted to hear him say.
Yeah.
I ain't want him to say, "Shut the fuck up," man. Long story short, he had the wrong cat, man.
So it was another Justin Leroy Malone?
It's two of them motherfuckers, man. Both of them dabbling in fuckery.
You gotta be careful how you name your kids.
It was, I changed my middle name immediately.
Yeah. Leroy.
Beau, it's Beau now.
Yeah.
It's Beau now, nigga. I ain't going nowhere.
They had us for 2 or 3 hours. I was trying to fight one of them little niggas, man.
You trying to fight a red dog?
Yeah, man.
This nigga was shorter than me.
He violated my rights, man. He kept talking to me like he had some work for me.
Think about headbutted Griffin in the chest, too. Griffin in the goddamn handcuffs like this. This motherfucker walking up like Mighty Mouse.
I'm like, man, take them cuffs off, man. Let's get with it.
I heard the red dog police was brutal.
Oh, yeah,
boy. I mean, I seen them do things when I was a kid. I didn't understand. And my older brother had to tell me about it, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, they when I stayed in it wasn't Hickory Park. It was off Welcome Mall Road back in the day. They used to always come through and like lay us down and shit. We back there smoking weed, telling lies. Some niggas just robbed a pizza man and shit, and they'll just come through. But this motherfucker Griff, I'm telling Griff, hey bro, just shut the fuck up.
You was talking.
Yeah, he was agitating these motherfuckers. This man, I said, this nigga already got a short man complex of a short
Leave
man.
him alone.
Yeah,
Shit.
the short nigga ain't talking to the short nigga. Shut the fuck up.
You really think you white, don't you?
I'm sitting here getting between him and the cop. I'm like, we both handcuffed. I'm jumping between the police.
Yeah.
He over here trying to beat a murder charge that he didn't do.
Oh man, it was a long night, man.
Yo, then the niggas let us out and said, and Griff said, you ain't gonna give us no ride to the train station and no bus or
he said, Herb got the car. I'll take it somewhere.
So y'all had to walk.
He had to find out that I wasn't this nigga in California. But he said, when last time you been in California? At the time I had never been to California.
Yeah.
So he said, nah. This nigga, like you wanted for murder in California. We got to figure this out. So we stayed in that bitch about 3 hours back of police car.
Mm-hmm. I said, no,
Listen,
man.
So what happened? How they found out it wasn't you?
I said, no, they had to check the website. I said, my name's not Justin, it's Justin Malone.
I got you.
And he's like, they had to run all these goddamn things.
I was finna tell them everything they want to know.
Man, look, my moral of the story is don't go down with Griff. Griff trying to go home.
I just said, hey, listen, I'm not taking no charge for nobody, man.
You got warrants.
You remember that shit?
I'm not taking no charge for nobody, man. Call it what you want,
It
man.
was the hardest walk home ever with a nigga that's just about to throw you under the bus.
Man, we had to walk all the way back to Castleberry.
Oh, shit.
From what? That's a walk right there, bro.
It was cold. It was cold.
That's about.
It was cold enough. It was about 55, 60 degrees.
From that KFC
nigga
to Castleberry.
Pass, run, and shoot.
That's about 5-6 miles.
Wasn't no Uber. None of that shit. Wasn't nobody picking up the phone. It's about 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
Blackberry acting all slow.
Y'all passed by them prostitutes on the.
So I jugged at him.
I'm like, come on, man. You don't ever get tired, man. I'm cold, man. I got my arms tucked inside my t-shirt.
Give me $20.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta mess with them. Hey, baby, you working?
Oh shit.
What the fuck you think?
I dabble in the fucker.
Yeah. You got to.
What you been having going on, Frko?
Oh man, shoot, it's 2020. It don't feel like it. It just hit me last week, and just trying to keep my blood pressure low. And
what's your blood pressure right now? Cause mine like
it's probably 150 over 90 somewhere around.
I'm shocked that you know that shit.
I can feel it.
No shit.
I've always lived with high blood pressure, hypertension, and all that shit. It's funny. I always like you can feel that shit. My eyes get red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what is the biggest, like when you say you can feel it? Is it like is your body like over like heated?
Sound like anger.
I think it's not anger. It's intensity. I would call that shit intensity. I don't know what's wrong. I learned something. You got blood pressure in your brain. You got blood pressure in your body.
Right.
I think I have brain blood pressure. I think my brain's blood pressure be high as hell. It's some stupid shit I know, but I know it be up, bro. But that shit basically, I made so much fun of it my whole life,
right?
That I use it for my artwork and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I've been
that
doing
shit serious too though, cause we lost a homeboy to high blood pressure.
Yeah.
How'd he die? He died in sleep.
Nah, working.
What was he doing? He was working.
You have a stroke?
I don't think I'm gonna have a stroke. I think that my shit is
You probably straight now since you got your neck back. You know, you was
I
probably
was
a
getting
little heavy.
there. I was getting there. I didn't know. Niggas didn't tell me I was getting
Hey man,
fat.
don't let him sit here and keep talking about your neck. Look at his.
But no one told
I'm happy that he got his neck. I'm
Looking like a pit bull terrier over there, man.
Listen.
But no one told me I was gaining all that weight. I'm like, damn, niggas no one told me, bro.
I mean, some cats
Only
just,
person told me was my mama. That's why you gotta love your mom. But my mom just was like, you getting that birth weight. I'm looking like, what are you talking about? And I really wasn't. I just was drinking, man. I was living.
That's all I was doing, drinking, man.
Nah, man, you one of them cool motherfuckers that carry it well, man.
But the thing is, I like coming out of, I was always big, you know what I'm saying? Like coming out of high school, I was like 235, you know what I'm saying? So
that's everyday weight for me.
235. I came out 285, and then when I hit college, I didn't play college football or nothing like that. But if I did, bro, when college was looking at me, they was looking like, oh yeah, you definitely gonna get to 285, 290 easy. And I was thinking like, what? How? I'm trying to go down. And they was like, oh no, you can carry 290 easy. And I hit 290. I hit 290. I was like, yo,
290, man.
Yeah, I hit 290.
And you wasn't looking
You
like
was
Big
breathing
Pun.
hard and all that shit.
You wasn't looking like Big Pun.
Nah, I wasn't breathing hard. I was carrying that shit all right, but it was
I'm
just
at
like
220. I need to get back down to 195.
How much you weigh, just on?
220.
you ain't no 220.
You crazy as
goddamn
fuck.
220.
Let's bet on it. I was the scale right here.
You two-
Frko, go get the scale.
You 220?
220.
I guess because you ain't that tall really.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man.
I'm built
but
like a cane Corso.
yeah, you funny. You ain't no.
You
cane
look like one too.
A cane Corso. The cane Corso's tall.
Come on, let me live my dog life.
You more like one of them Staffordshire. The Staffordshire.
Let me live my dog dream.
You a
my
Staffy.
nigga.
You know?
Let me
Have you
live
ever
my
seen one of them
dog.
Staffy pit bulls?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
think they
yeah.
mean. Them the sweetest pit
Nah,
bulls.
yeah. That's
He
me,
ain't
that's
gonna
me.
do nothing. He just
Yeah.
want to play.
Yeah,
but
that's
I just been keeping my health in order, man. But and then doing my artwork and my comics and shit and just having fun with my son and my wife and
So
living.
you and the Queen got another seed coming through.
Man, any moment now.
How many
man.
you gonna have?
I think I'm done with 2. When I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna have a football team, but nah,
I think we all told that lie out.
Sounds
Yeah.
expensive. When you
Yeah.
started, that shit expensive.
very expensive, very worrisome. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
it's dope, dude, because y'all doing like the doula. Y'all doing what's the process y'all going
midwife.
through?
We doing natural birthing. You want to call it natural birthing?
Natural birthing.
We doing hypno birthing too.
What's hypno?
Hypno birthing is when you get into your mind to birth a baby, and it's for men and it's for the daddy and the mama.
So I would think hypno birthing would be what a chick would be to get a nigga on child support who ain't really got a baby. You know, it's like you make tricking the nigga into thinking you got a baby.
It ain't like hypnotize. It's not hypnotize. It's hypnosis. It's where you basically put yourself under. Everyone do it. That's how you go to sleep. When you go to sleep, you put yourself in a hypnosis. That's how you go to dreams and shit. Go to the dream world. But it's like that, and you imagine yourself birthing a baby. You kind of eliminate what they call pain, because it really ain't pain. It's just a human. You just going through a human experience. And so for a mother, you see birth videos of women screaming and shit, and in the hospital, and they strapped down. That's not birthing. And you go to Africa, or you go somewhere, you go to a rainforest, and a woman will go off in the forest by herself, lean up against a tree, and breathe that baby out. It's really they just breathe it out.
Some women just be acting, because I done fucked a couple women, and I put this little dick in them, they went to act like they need to be strapped down.
It's the motion in the ocean, man. You know what I'm saying? You stupid.
Some motherfuckers just be putting
You playing both your kids?
You said what?
You playing your kids?
What you mean?
Did y'all like plan
Planned
them?
Parenthood.
Planning?
Yeah, Planned Parenthood.
Or they accidents?
I don't know. No, it's not nothing an accident. I feel like I'm not trying to be deep, man, but I think this one, I think Ace was definitely planned by me.
Yeah.
I was like, I definitely want to have, but then with this one, I kind of had the feeling like, okay, I want Ace to be an only child, and I don't want him to be like 5 years apart. Like me, the closest brother I have is 5 years apart from me, and like it was cool growing up, but like I wanted to be a little closer.
Yeah, that's deep.
So I wanted but I mean sometimes I kind of eliminated fear. A lot of men have fear to have kids, man. And
You don't want to be the old nigga like me without no kids.
You gonna have kids, though. You gonna have them. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hope you don't.
You gotta have them, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Best thing that ever happened to me is having my son.
It
man.
has a way of humbling you and slowing you down.
It ain't really slowing you down. It's kind of like time don't exist in the matter when you have kids, because it's like, you thinking I was 30. I was 30 when he was born. I just turned 30 when my son Ace was born, and then I was like, before I was like, damn, I'm 29, about to turn 30, man. It's getting old. I'm getting old. Now I don't feel. I got a burst of energy. I feel like shit. I can
You gotta keep up with him.
He gonna live to 50. I'm gonna be right there with him. So
you
it's
gotta
like,
keep up with him.
Yeah. So I feel I'm keeping right there with him, and I was like, let me take care of myself a little bit more. So I was like, I don't want to be out late drinking and. You know what I'm saying? Take my ass home. A
lot of people have a hard time taking their ass.
Yeah, I learned how to take my ass home, man. Because you know what? I didn't go out for a month. I didn't go out for a long time, man. And the first time I went out again, I was like, damn, bro, niggas ain't doing it. They doing the same shit. Not saying y'all. I'm just saying, like, especially people in my generation.
Oh, you gonna hurt my feelings?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like people who just really just be out drinking, just doing the same shit.
I'm a day drinker. And I don't go out.
Me too.
I'm a day drinker, and I do it. I don't really do it. So, you know how some people can't drink unless they out at night or.
Now I like getting drunk. Like when we lived on Edgewood Ave.
Right.
I was staying over there on Daniel Street in the old project apartments that they they renovated. And
those little spot.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, you've been in my spot.
Yeah.
And so I used to get drunk and enjoy just walking down the street and walking and running into the J's and shit.
I enjoy the fuckery. It's a lot of fuckery down there. And shit.
It's a lot of fuckery, and
it's entertaining too.
It helped me in my art too because it built me a little world. And I was before
start provoking.
Yeah, thought provoking.
Yeah.
I was seeing shit, and then when, we was in Kirkwood for years before that. So Kirkwood, before it turned into Buckhead,
yeah.
I was over there when it was like Little Mexico was still over there. So I saw shit over there too.
Yeah.
And then just growing up on Rita and where I'm over there from.
Was you over there when the Miss Winters was still open?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to go to Miss Winters every morning.
Well, no, we moved over there right when it closed down.
Oh, okay.
We moved in there the week it closed down.
Oh.
But I used to go to that. My mom used to take me to that Miss Winters because we used to come from the east side down Hosea. And we stopped. I was a fat kid. My mom.
Was you a fat kid?
Very.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I was like what's his name? I was like Hamilton Porter from The Sandlot. I played catcher. I was greedy on the holidays. I was stuffing my face. And my mom, she let me do it, and it was looking back, it's beautiful. Like she still, we go out to eat now, and and my wife Bianca, she will be eating, and then my mom will purposely not finish her food and be like, here you go, baby. Here, Richard, you gonna eat this? And I'm like, yes, mom, I eat it. Because I grew up doing that. She kind of overfed me. Yeah, that was her. That's how she showed me love. She fed my ass. So I was a fat kid, but I was athletic.
Active fat kid.
I knew how to backflip. I was a fat kid that can front flip, roundhouse backflip. I was fast on my feet, quick. Mm-hmm. I was athletic as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I just was the fat. I was the fat kid. I wasn't the only fat kid. But I was the athletic one.
You was probably the fat kid getting some pussy, knowing how to go get it.
Yeah. I was getting some head.
Yeah. Straight.
Yeah. I tell niggas like, when you first get your dick sucked, like 10 years old, probably 9 years old. When I started. It started getting so hard, it started itching, start hurting.
Yeah.
It's like, I got to find something to put this shit in. Where she at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was young, And my dad make fun of that shit all the time because I got caught fucking in a closet.
Right.
This girl and the mom called us. And my dad won't leave that down, man. That's the most. I don't even know why I just said that on here because it's so embarrassing. He be saying, he's like, yeah, you was trapped in the closet before R. Kelly. And he's like, her mama caught y'all in the closet fucking. He's like, how did y'all fit in that closet? I was like, man, it was slow strokes.
No, man.
We was just in there, just in there hunching. But I was in there.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm in there though, but yeah. I'll never forget that, man. But no, that's shit. That's growing up in Atlanta though.
That's some gangster shit, man. I gotta tell you about the first girl I fucked though. She a G.
You gonna go into that?
I'm going to it. Right?
She a stud now.
Oh God, you didn't make it go the other way, just so. God damn.
But what I'm saying is, she was a tomboy. She played football and basketball with her. But she was like, yo, so what's up? You gonna give me some of that dick?
You a freak, bro.
And I was like, and it was cool. That's why I fuck with the stud because I fucked the stud before the bitch was like, it don't cause you no problem. They ain't finna hit up your phone. Don't nobody.
But how is that really though? Like how is it?
Pussy is pussy.
I'm talking about just even with just the romance in it. Like it ain't no romance.
Ain't no romance, bitch.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, look.
There's no
I'm
such
asking
thing.
how much romance it is when you jack off.
It's a little romance.
It's a little romance.
You said that.
You know what you like. You know what you like.
It's you.
Huh?
You know.
I like pussy. And
I'm just saying. Even with like you looking, but she didn't look like a man though. She just was a stud.
She was just a tomboy.
Okay, that's fine. Then.
She was a tomboy that turned into a stud.
Oh, okay. You fucked her when she just was a tomboy.
Yeah. I mean,
which is a challenge. You saw it as a challenge.
I saw it as somebody who wasn't gonna tell. Somebody was gonna keep a secret. Somebody was gonna keep a secret.
What you ain't want? You ain't want nobody to know you was fucking her.
No. Back in the day when you fucked the ugly chick, it was you didn't want that on your name.
Yeah, you're right. Back in the day,
You
like
didn't want the ugly chick on your name.
man, not anything fly now because we in this world of
Right.
Everything. We all beautiful.
But
yeah.
you got to be a secure man to be approached by a woman in any century you live in. But she wanted some cop.
She told you this.
Yeah, like, yo, what's up? You gonna get us some of that dick or what? I'm like,
You said, oh,
because I'm acting at this point. I'm acting like I'm fucking. I'm lying on my dick at this point. You know what I mean?
You just was like, yes.
Yeah. Whatever. Come to the crib. Woo woo. That bitch was like,
I feel like I'm just moving into this realm where I'm noticing how aggressive women are.
No, this
like,
bitch was
like
aggressive.
they do nigga shit.
She was like, look, pull your dick out, put the rubber on. Let's go.
That would intimidate me.
Hey, look, I had to be a man about it.
You put a rubber on?
Yeah, put a rubber on.
That wasn't your first. Your first one, you don't have a rubber on.
Well, you know.
Yeah, you got.
I absolutely had a rubber on my first time.
Yeah, I mean,
not me.
Look, George and Barbara Bush had me thinking that if I go in raw, I'ma die.
Listen, when I
said, fuck. I couldn't figure out the condoms. I said, fuck this shit.
I will tell you.
So I remember this. You're right. So all right, check this out. So listen,
I had the shit upside down. I had it inside out. It wasn't working.
I'm gonna keep it 1002 with you. I think I was about 18 when I first got me some legit ass.
Yeah. What's legit ass?
Nigga, I put my thing in.
I got my dick sucker like 9.
None of that.
Right,
man.
everybody got.
Yeah, I didn't. But when I got my first piece of ass,
you was late blooming then.
But everybody thought that I was the man.
Right.
And they thought I was just doing that shit.
He was like Trey from Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, he was the king of the punk fake.
I was motherfucking Trey.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Punk fake Trey.
So the girl I slept with, she was inexperienced.
So she was kind of like J. Cole's song. J. Cole's song
with the dog video,
yeah.
all that.
Okay.
She was looking for me. She was looking at me for the guidance. Mm-hmm. And man, so I had sucked the titties about twice, man, and play around with the poom poom for a little while, man. Then she was like, "Yeah,
you sound like Trey, bro."
Yeah.
She was like, "When we gonna goddamn?" I'm like, "Man, go let's go ahead and do this, man." So I was in the army. I called over to my barracks, and man. I sucked her areola off, man.
I mean, how long can you suck a titty?
Hey,
bro?
man, I said to suck for an hour and a half, man. And so,
how long? What?
Yeah, man. So I'm getting ready to. I'm getting ready to go on this voyage. I'm getting ready to cross manhood.
Hold on, man. You already made it to the army of virgins, man.
Yeah, man. I done shot motherfuckers. I got bodies, man. You know. Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm highly decorated.
Nigga, I was fucking bitch on their period by then, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, man. Nigga. Period.
Little boys playing mud, grown men playing blood.
I still ain't got to that yet. I still ain't got to that yet. Well, you know what? I did it once by accident.
No, you got to get blooded, man.
You got to knock that shit on.
I'm blooded, but it wasn't. You got
to be bragging that pussy big and back being bull.
I'm blooded, but man, well, I so this chick.
Right,
we was doing it.
Yeah.
It was the lights was off. It was dark, and she wouldn't let me eat it. I like to eat it. She wouldn't let me eat it, man. I guess she was giving me a courtesy call, and she wouldn't let me eat it. I just want the dick. I just want the dick.
Like strawberries.
So we screwed, man. I cut the lights on, and she
massacre.
I'm talking about. Oh my God. It's everywhere.
Yeah, blood.
Like, you did knock my period on. You knew that shit was on.
I call it knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah, bro. It's just a little sticky lube. That's all.
A little iron.
Yeah, iron. Smell the iron too. You smell that iron. I never.
Yeah.
Blood, bro. It's just.
Yeah. You know how to go. Little boys playing mud, grown men playing blood.
Man, he crazy, man.
Only way.
How you feeling? Is hot in here, man? Is it right?
A little warm, a little light, a little warm.
Excuse me if y'all smell a little musk on me, a little gypsy.
You know what?
musk.
I'm glad you say that, man. Look,
musty.
so I got some shit.
So I mean, when you get musty, what deodorant you wear? I always wear women deodorant. I wear Degree shower clean.
I used to do that when I was younger. Then I went through a period where I didn't wear nothing. Yeah. We went real natural. We was making our shit.
Yeah. How you was making your
coconut oil and
you weren't wearing no
arrowroot.
So my fine people at Beveled has provided me with some products. You know, Bevel didn't move up. Big shout out to Bevel. Can't Bevel get a Bevel didn't move into the cosmetic line. They got skincare products and stuff like that.
They got a thing for my eczema.
And it's for black men. It's brown.
You know what? It's for everybody, but you know they formulated for us.
I feel that.
And that right there is gonna provide some 48-hour protection, bro. Yeah, man, put this on them ashy ass knuckles. It might help out your eczema and stuff like that, man.
You know what this is?
They got the beard oils. Get them pachyderm ass knuckles real good, man.
Hey man, come on.
Yeah. Look, they healing up already, man.
Oh man, what's it called? Bevel?
This is Bevel, man. Yeah. We got the beard oil, you know, to get you all soft and stuff. We got some beard balm over here, man.
Oh, it's shea butter.
Shea butter, baby.
What's argan? Argan? Frko, this is some deodorant. You want to try this?
I ain't gonna try it right now.
No, you take it home with you.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
See if it lasts a second.
Yeah, because I shower 2 times a week.
Oh, so what's your thing with Bevel? You work with them or you do work for them or what?
I do a lot of content creating for them.
That's what's up. Man.
Have they ever seen you?
What that mean?
I mean, have you been to their office?
What are you alluding to? What are you
like? I have a Bevel, and it's outstanding. It's a nice, clean, close shave, and it's you up on Bevel Frko?
Nah.
Oh, what is it? I got something for you. Keep on talking.
Yeah, but I work on the road, so you know, when I shave myself, I'm normally in a pilot or Love's bathroom on the road, on the side of the road when I'm out there hustling, trying to get up some dollars for some little trick money, and you know, I'm shaving. But this motherfucker Griff is living in his loft, and he just looked homeless. If somebody, you know, Griff look homeless.
Oh, he don't. I know homeless. He don't look homeless.
Yeah, take that with you, man.
He too tall to be homeless.
Take that with you, right?
ain't no tall homeless.
Go down on Edgewood or go to
It's tall to be homeless, man.
Homeless man usually ain't over 6 feet.
Wow. Yeah, that's what this is right here.
But you know, I didn't shave for years. I had that crazy beard for all them years.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna get you right, man.
Now I'm shaving.
Yeah, so it's designed to reduce razor bumps, man.
And I haven't got any razor bumps, so I've been using on the road. I
got some weight to it, like a pistol.
Oh yeah.
What I like about it is when you charge this shit up, it turns blue right here.
Hear that? Hey, shout out to my ASMR crowd. Go and give them some ASMR.
Yeah.
Put it to the mic. Yeah. Take that.
You sick, bro.
Yeah.
Some of y'all women gonna enjoy this.
That's the first edition right here. Then they.
Oh, you got the black.
Man,
I've been waiting on the black.
Man. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Oh, I need to trim myself up right now and take that with me.
Is that nice? I'm gonna get one of these.
You gotta know somebody.
That's yours.
Yeah, you take that on with you, bro.
Yeah.
I
appreciate you.
That's a parting gift.
I might be lined up next time. Y'all see me.
Come on with it now.
See, this that Night Rider right here. Look at that Night Rider right there.
Let me see that. Ooh,
and
it look like black diamonds.
Yeah.
It do.
Yeah. See, that one got 4 hours. This one gonna get you 2 more hours right here, man.
So I need something like I'm a blogger and I'm a relationship therapist, so my time is spent. So I need I need to have someone on the go like that. Let me see this. What you looked at me like that for?
I'm trying to see who taking any kind of advice from you.
You know I got a YouTube channel. It's Beau Rakes.
We got a call coming in.
No,
we got. Oh,
we can't take that call.
Why is that coming in through the?
It's on the Bluetooth. This is a Bluetooth board.
Oh, you fancy? Who made that board right there?
Rode. Same people got all the speakers.
Okay. Big shout out to Rode, man.
Shout out to Rode.
I need Rode to cut the check. Yeah, we gonna need. We need a check from. Who all we need to check from? We need a check from Rode.
We need a check from Rode.
High Life.
We need a check from. Damn sure need a check from High Life.
Yeah, Bevel. We need a check.
Yeah. Bevel done came through.
Jameson.
Big shout out to Talashi.
The High Life. I feel like you can get that.
Yeah, I feel like I can get that.
Yeah, that should be an easy one.
Any women who used to be on Craigslist or Backpage and you can't get any advertisement, feel free to come get a slot over here.
I brought a comic about.
Let's talk about this.
About I dabble in.
Let me see that bill, right? Let me get that out your way right there.
Old Backpage and Craigslist stories.
Tell us about this, bro. What we got?
I brought y'all one of my comics from a series I call Classified Personals. Right? It's this volume 2.
You here for this shit, ain't you?
Oh man, I love this shit. That's why I brought this shit for him. I know he love this shit.
I love
it's basically all my comics are always based in Atlanta. But this one based on the east side, right on Candler Road. Shouts out to Candler Road.
Shout out to Eastside Q.
And shouts out, yeah.
What's up, Eastside?
Eastside Q, that's my boy. And then everybody know the Eastwick Apartments.
Oh, come on now, Eastwick.
So back in the day,
I dropped the stud off in Eastwick about 6 months ago.
What the fuck is up with you and studs, man? You got something you want to tell me?
They did a ride, nigga. They did a ride. I was at the Popeyes, and she was like, "Hey, you dropped me off in Eastwick." I was like, "All right, my nigga, I'm going that way."
Deep as hell, but Eastwick always known for some prostitutes, man. And,
Listen, ain't nothing more wilder than a sexy stud selling pussy. And I ain't talking about from the face, I'm talking about from the neck down.
You got a lot of double negatives you just said there.
Listen, from the neck down.
She sagging, showing the booty.
No. She got the sports
looking like Dej Loaf.
Yeah. She got I'll fuck Dej Loaf. I'll fuck her. I'll take her straight to pound. She got a curly hair too.
She ain't no stud though.
No, but she a soft stud. That's you gotta get the lingo right.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta be.
I'm learning.
Yeah. You gotta get out. But
yeah, anyway. But I got the character here. She from Eastwick, man, and she's selling pussy on Instagram.
Oh,
yeah, she's taking pictures of herself and DMing it to
that shit was inspired by real life events.
Yeah. But the thing is, in all my comics, something goes wrong.
What about
and something supernatural happens where the prostitute ends up eating the niggas trying to pay for the pussy.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah. You'll get a kick out of it, man.
Hey, can we get something about women who try to be prostitutes but don't know how to properly be prostitutes?
Well, she's like that.
Oh,
that's the whole business plan right there.
I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, that's yours. Yeah, she got a flat. I got enough for y'all. Yeah, she got a flat butt, so she realizes that when she gets with one of the niggas, she eats them and her booty grow.
Oh.
Yeah, so she said, okay, I gotta eat another nigga, get my ass where I want it to be.
That's horror worthy, Just on.
Oh man, it's horror. It's basically black sex horror shit I be doing.
Oh yeah. Oh, can we get a tender version?
I can do. Look, that's volume 2. I just made I made a special edition that's on burnaway.com. Shouts out to Burnaway Contemporary Art.
Shout out Burnaway.
They were scared to put it on there. This is some white people, and I sent them that shit. The one I did, the next one I did was about. It's kind of like Get Out.
Yeah.
But it's
I did a tender version.
But the white woman runs out. She catches her husband fucking on somebody's Instagram live at work. Right. He worked for a marketing agency downtown.
That's gunshots, just on.
And so she a stay at home set decorator at home. She don't got no real job.
Oh, I'm dying, man. Yeah, I am dying.
He bring in the money, so he be trying to do everything. And so she checking Instagram, and somebody that he worked with went live in the bathroom. He fucking some new lady they got up in there, and then I should have brought y'all that way. And then so then she get mad. And she just moved. They just moved on Dill Ave.
No shit.
There's a whole bunch of gentrification over there. So she run out in the street and see a nigga riding down the street with a Chevy, and she pull out her titties and shit, and she lure him into the house.
Come on with a 36C.
Yeah, she started. And so she started sucking them off and shit. She racist too. She said she called nigga dick, but she ends up trying to deep throat him, and then she ends up killing herself because his dick was so big and went out the back of her head. Right. Killed her. And so then the husband bust in right before it happened. Right. He mad. He talking about what the fuck.
And he ain't never put his dick through her head.
Right. I saw this one on your.
Yeah.
You posted it. Okay.
Yeah, I posted it. People don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Like black people love it. Black people love that shit.
I was like, why does it sound so familiar? And so now it's just I remember
it's ridiculous.
I remember coming on the back of the head.
It's always something horror, and then it's over. But I ain't gonna lie, as much as white folks love black culture, especially Atlanta black culture, they can't handle the real shit like that. That's funny to us, It's like that's a funny shit. Because you imagine a white couple moving on Dill Ave and niggas still over there doing what they do, and they come down the street and not saying niggas go crazy about a white woman,
right?
You gonna offer some head, niggas gonna run in there and get some head.
Niggas be acting donkey about white women, man.
Yeah, they do.
Tell me this: you brought up gentrification, man. What you think about how the inner city of Atlanta is being bought back?
I think it's just a cycle. I talk to old people. They say the same. Oh, this happened in the '60s. This happened. It's just gonna cycle around.
Yeah.
It honestly is kind of like, I hate to say this, but some of the properties need that shit. But then
it's a double-edged sword, man.
Double-edged sword. Like I'm in a house that on my street. I'm in one of the nicest houses. And then when the house got bought, I didn't buy the house, but I'm in the works of buying the house. But right now I'm renting it. But they people thought it was a white family moving in, and then my neighbor was like, "Man, we so glad y'all black family moving in." And they was like, "What the fuck you do?" Look at
your neighbor black.
Yeah, they're like, "What kind of money you making?" I was like, "I ain't making money like that, but I'm making enough where I can live like this." Right. So it's like it make them proud, you know. So I think gentrification could be black or white people moving in, because you got some black folks that do more of a disservice to the community than sometimes white folks. I know some white folks that moved to Kirkwood, and they are learning shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't move in and call the cops on niggas right walking on the street. You know, they moved in and they're not being nosy either. You know, they got taken into a family.
They not calling the cops on the cleaning lady.
They're not. Yeah, right. Yeah, they ain't calling the cops on nobody. They understand that you move to a black neighborhood. You know. No one not saying they didn't want you there, but respect, you know. So it's like, that's my whole thing. That's my whole take on it. Because even when I lived on Edgewood, when I moved over there, you know, the apartments I stayed in used to be projects. They used to be heroin. Yeah. Everybody used to sell heroin on the corner, and we moved in like maybe a year or two after they shut that whole shit down. Yeah. And one of the lead dudes that was over there doing it, he died, and so I think it just all died with him. So
Edgewood is going to shit, man.
I hate it now.
It's like in a weird place. They steady building over there, but it's like, man.
Look, and so I lived over there in the time of the department store and shit. So like, you know, now department store, I was telling you, we missed the department. The department store wouldn't be able to survive over there now with that dog park and all that shit over there. They'd be calling the cops so quick on niggas that's hanging out in that corner. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, you know, it's funny. I went to the department store the night it opened. I didn't go back in there for another like 6 months because I hung outside so much.
Right.
I was outside on the block drinking.
I mean, it's like being in it was supposed to be like being in New Orleans on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, I loved it, but you couldn't do that now because the type of white folks that's moving over there are so quick to call the cops. If they even hear and they get loud, if somebody laugh loud, they like, oh my God, something's going on. Right.
I don't think. I think white people are the problem of gentrification because white people will leave a fucking $5,000 MacBook on their back seat and be mad when Ray busted one day out.
So Daniel Street, right?
Yeah.
You got Chrome Yellow Coffee right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So every time somebody go in. You know, it was somebody, I don't know, I left now, it's been a year now since I've been going off that street, but when I was on the street, I used to walk down, glass all over the place.
Put some of that shit on your knuckles.
Crying, somebody crying because my MacBook is gone. I put it underneath my seat. And I was like, yeah, but...
And bitches, some starving artists out
there.
You
know. I was like, you know, but you know, I knew somebody who came and left a fucking camera equipment like this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Left it in a Pelican box.
I wish I would have knocked that one.
Just made it easy for him. They just take it in one grab.
And dude was meeting me at the coffee house. We met for like 30 minutes. Came back, all his shit was gone. It's the middle of the day. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I never saw, and I would never say if I saw it, of course, but I ain't you.
Bro, listen. That stuff hit hard for me, man. Listen, if you steal a bicycle or some camera equipment, I'm telling.
Yeah, I remember your bike got stolen. I looked. I was living over there.
Appreciate that, man.
I looked, but real talk, if I would have caught the motherfucker, I wouldn't have caught the cop. I just would have punched him in the face and took the bike back. That's all.
Oh, yeah, I believe in that martial law.
Yeah, I would have just knocked the motherfucker. I've done it before when someone else came in town and their bike got stolen in Decatur. We called him, we punched him, he laid out, we take the bike, we roll. Mm-hmm. Or like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, that's shit. You're right. And people don't understand that. And the thing is, after all those cars started getting broken into, people used to see me walking down the sidewalk, and I'm not saying like I'm a little less than a nigga than the next, but
like, you got mad respect in the hood though, man.
Yeah, people knew me, so they would cross the street on my ass. I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna rob your ass. Like, and I wouldn't be looking. I lived on the street, so I'd be walking out, you know what I'm saying, in my drawers sometimes. I didn't give a fuck.
Nigga, I believe walking in my drawers.
You saw.
That's that ancestry entitlement.
Man, I'll walk out.
I made this block
and throw some trash in the damn trash can, shirtless, and some boxer briefs.
Yeah.
And some flip flops. Yeah. I didn't give a shit.
Is it okay for me to throw orange peels and banana peels on the ground?
Yes, it is.
Man, so this cat, man, this Beltliner.
Fucking Beltliners.
He's like, hey man, pick that up. And I'm chucking it off I ain't putting it in the military, I'm chucking it off to the grass.
Yeah, I can see if you threw a used rubber.
Yeah.
The motherfucker who threw a used rubber, he ain't say shit to.
He ain't say nothing to him.
He ain't say nothing to him. Yeah. But you look like a bitch because you throwing up a goddamn banana. He want to try you.
What'd you say to him?
I said, man, it's a banana peel, die.
You did the wrong thing by saying that. Because I'd have been on the Beltline, and you know I be riding through people, and you're supposed to sell on your left. You know they'll say shit like that every time I ride down the Beltline. Hey man, you didn't say on your left, and I just be like, fuck you. I literally say I never argue. I would never try to make no sense. I just be like, fuck you, and they just like, oh. That's it.
Yeah.
Literally just start saying "fuck you," bro. Like
I don't think
I don't say nothing else than those 2 words.
Yeah.
I'm from Atlanta. I grew up in Atlanta. I was,
Yeah.
you know, when they put
Hold on, but to be clear, man, if you're not from Atlanta, man, the Beltline is a new development in Atlanta, project going on in Atlanta. It's a 22-mile sidewalk, if you will, that's going around the perimeter of Atlanta somewhat when it's all said and done. And it's pretty much the
It's like a highway for bikes, though.
Yeah.
If I was thinking about pedaling over here, and I looked at the route, and I live right by the Beltline that runs right there over Metropolitan.
a lot of people don't have the proper etiquette for the Beltline. If you're a group of 4, you need to be walking in single file fucking line
on the right side.
On the right side,
white people.
white people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do white people like that because we got some OTPers who come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, and
They don't know.
they dress shoes
out
and
of the
polo.
perimeter.
They
Yeah,
come out to church
yeah,
on Sundays.
Let's go to the Beltline.
yeah. Because I feel like this is another thing about like being like from Atlanta. Most black people who come to Atlanta, they feel like they get money. They don't invest in their hood. They don't invest in their area. They want to move to the goddamn Johns Creek. They want to move to Alpharetta. They want to move north or south.
They just want a spot where they can put one of them big wraparound couches and sit there on their ass and watch reality TV.
Yeah,
That's really
'cause
what it is.
On the 80-inch TV.
Yeah, that's what they want to
The
do.
biggest TV they can find.
Yeah,
Nigga want to move to goddamn Douglasville and get a goddamn $195,000, 5,000 square foot cookie cutter and get some rooms to go furniture.
Yep.
And the goddamn you lucky if you got a slab of brick on the front of it. The rest of it is goddamn
Stucco and siding.
not that stucco.
no.
That's plastic
It's
shit.
Vinyl siding.
Vinyl beadboard or something. Bullshit.
I ain't gonna hate on it, man. Buying a house is the biggest accomplishment, man.
Yeah.
No. Have you ever bought a brand new house?
No.
I bought a brand new house. 10 years later, that bitch was ragged as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like a brand new motherfucking house. I say buy a 4-side brick house, buy an old house, because the quality is built different.
Right.
And if
I
you
feel
live-
like we can shout out Bill Campbell right now for that.
shout out Bill Campbell.
That's when all the brothers was living in the
But
city
you know what
and they
Bill
was pushing
Campbell-
us out.
When Bill
that's
Campbell
true.
lived there, he lived in Little 5 Points.
Yeah.
He did.
He had a big ass house in Little 5 Points.
Right.
Like off it's
So,
Elizabeth.
Yeah, I'm about to say Austin was Elizabeth.
Yeah,
right
it was
there.
maybe
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he had a big ass fucking crib.
Bill Campbell is old mayor of Atlanta. We gonna credit him for fucking up the Freaknik.
Shout out to Goody Mob.
Yeah.
Man, he tried though. He tried to keep it going, man. He just was trying to work with all the niggas, but niggas.
Did he?
Yeah, he didn't shut it completely down. He just shut it down on the highways. He shut down the highways. I remember that. I was a kid doing Freaknik. I mean, my brother's 40 something and shit. He'd take my ass out there during the day, and then at night he'd drop me back off because he go do what the fuck they was doing. But that was my first time seeing a pair of titties. Was at Freaknik. I was like, what, 5 years old, 6 years old.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of change, if we gonna get the art scene in Atlanta to a place of like
Man,
LA or
which
Miami.
art, you gotta say
Which art scene?
You can't put together the whole. It's too broad just to say the art scene now because you got so many different walks of life here. Just like in New York, New York doesn't have just an art scene.
Right.
New York has the contemporary art scene. It's got the graffiti scene. It's got the street art scene. You got the fucking super fine art shit. You got the abstract art scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's got. We need to do that here
How
instead
do you
of
put a
trying
nigga in
to.
a box that do all that shit?
Well, that nigga's just a rare form. That
Right.
can do all that shit. Real talk. That can do all of it. That's rare.
I mean,
You know?
like like
But-
6 out of 5, 5 out of 6 or some shit.
That's tough. That's tough to do.
So
Like,
I mean, I would want to put you in a box.
yeah, I don't put myself in the box, but I get me myself now with what I'm doing.
The crazy
I
shit
get-
about you is that like we was homies and friends before I knew your work though.
That's how I work for everybody with me.
You know, it's like
I didn't tell people. I
you
did
wasn't a
art.
me monster when I met you. You wasn't saying like like when I meet people, I don't never say, "Oh, I'm an author. I do
I don't
this,
do
I do
that.
that."
I don't do
We
that.
just got to know each other and was cool and shit. And I was
Chilio
like,
introduced me to you.
yeah.
Yeah, Chilio introduced me to everybody because I was real young when he started bringing
I
me
met
around.
Chili.
Shout out Chilio. He's supposed to be here today.
Yeah, shout out to Chili. I met Chilio back in like probably 2003 on Peter Street. 2002, he had a fucking silver Magnum.
Yep.
I had my clothing line, Fun Girl Clothing, and he had his clothing line. We swapped some shirts. We had been cool ever since then. Like,
Yep.
I met a lot of people because I feel like I was raised by old niggas in Atlanta. I didn't know a lot of the cool people, and Chili introduced me to a lot of cool, what's happening, all the eclectic people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
What's happening?
Yeah, I mean,
What happened, Charlotte?
What's happening?
What's happening?
What happened then?
Yep.
But I didn't know a lot of those. And what the fuck is in Chilio died? Because that's where that nigga don't never age.
He eating that same shit Snoop Dogg eat. Think about
Real
it.
talk, he eat a lot of salads.
He got like when I tell you fucking chili doesn't age, and I've been knowing this nigga like 20 years.
Yeah.
Not even a gray hair.
Bro, I got 26 gray hair since I met this nigga.
Yeah.
And he was like,
But real talk, he taught me how to meet people like that. Cause he, you know, when I was young, I didn't know what the fuck when he met me, I was playing high school football. I was working at the mall. You know what I'm saying?
you worked at Spencer's.
Nah, I worked at Man Alive. I worked at Man Alive.
Man Alive.
Yeah. Shouts out to Man Alive. It's not. Finish Line was really who I worked for. They own them. Yeah. So they anyways, when I met him, he didn't know I did art, but I rode bikes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he saw that I had Vans on before Vans were kind of cool in the black community. Niggas used to clown me about wearing Vans until the song came out. Yeah. But he was like, yo, you skateboard? And I was like, I skate. I do all. I just was like, yeah, I can skate. I skate, ride BMX and shit, and I do all that stuff. He was like, you a weirdo. And I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
straight face.
Yeah, he just was like, yeah, I'm niggas call me weird. You know what I'm saying? Because I was into different things and shit. Which really wasn't that hard to in Atlanta. Cause
no.
You had people that did shit. You just had to see it. You know?
You had to see it, and then you had to stand on it.
But I give that credit to my mom. My mom, man, my mom didn't like just keep me inside. I never stayed inside the house. I was always out. I didn't play video games because I was out so much.
Right.
I really wasn't. I still ain't a gamer. So, but Chilio when Chilio found me, he thought I was 21 because I was so big and I looked old. I had a beard and shit, like a chin strap and shit when I was 17. I was 16. I remember I turned 17 and I told him, I said, it's my birthday today. Right. He met me in the fall, my birthday in December, right? And he was just like, yo, you want to go, to the skate park? And I'm like, yeah, I'll go to the skate park, And I used to meet him at the park in Decatur, right. And then we'll ride and shit. And then he'd be like, yo, you want to go to a bar? And he'd take me, we go to Johnny's or go to
Jack's.
Hey man, you want to go down to a bar or something, man?
And then he took me to Lenny's. He started taking me to
Lenny's. Which one? No, which Lenny's did you go to? The one with Memorial?
I went to both.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I went to both.
That's Atlanta shit.
I went to both.
Because I was going to Lenny's, the trash motherfucker on Memorial. You had to be a sick motherfucker. You had to have a TV shot to go on that motherfucker.
Yeah, so I was 17. I was 17 going to Lenny's. They never carded me.
Well,
I was same height. I was 235, and my ass was lifting weights heavy. Yeah. I looked old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I used to rock a baldy. I never had hair, so motherfuckers just thought I was old. And
you look like a bouncer.
Yeah. I just had a little thin mustache and a bald head.
Hey, but you had confidence though. You had confidence.
Well, my whole thing was this. I'm like, this is it. I was always trying to get out of Decatur or Stone Mountain. Like I was like, this is it. This nigga fuck with me. In a sense where he think not even that he think I'm old, but he respect me as a person who rides bikes. Yeah, and Chilio he's really good with kids, and like when I say kids, I mean he's good with like teenagers and shit because he respects them.
No, he has a following. I would say Chili has a following. Chili has patience.
Yeah, he got patience.
He has patience. A lot of stuff.
And it ain't nothing weird, like people would be like, why is it 30? Because he was 30 something when he met me.
No. I wouldn't even. Nobody knows Chili's age. Yeah. And if you was with him or around him, you won't know his age.
Won't know. He almost 50, man.
Yeah, straight.
So it's like, it's funny because when he met me, I was telling my mom, I was like, yo, this dude want to mentor me. She's like, what, in art? And I was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it really was everything was art to him. Right. So he taught me that shit. Like, and so when I started meeting people, especially at Lenny's and shit, and he just be like, yo, this is and he called me Frko because he like, what they call you though? And I was like, he's like, what's your nickname? What do people call you at school? What people call you, I was in high school, right. And they call me Frko. You know what I'm saying? He just was like, why they call you that? I was like, cause I got it from a coach, cause I was niggas made fun of me because I was eating pussy. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, when eating pussy was not a thing, I was eating pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Before your time.
You eat pussy, what?
Right.
Don't say you eat ass back then. They're like, what is wrong with you? You know? Yeah. So niggas like DJ Khaled, now back then, I ain't eating that shit, but I was eating pussy. So
Khaled was lying
like motherfucker.
I don't think he lying, bro. Look at his wife's face. She is not happy.
Oh man. Oh man.
No, she ain't happy, bro.
Oh,
but no, so Chili taught me how to. So he would introduce people, and he'd be like, "Yo, this Frko, he was like, he a young BMXer. He and I'm looking like, okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? I was riding bikes and shit, and I was good, And then I think when I turned 17 and hit him, he just was like, "Oh, it's your birthday today. Where we going? How are you turning?" I was like, 17. He was like, 17? I thought you was about to turn 21.
Right.
I never told you how old I was, but he just assumed I was old. And so, like, he still think back, like, damn, you was. He keep thinking in his mind still now that he's like, yo, you just turned 31? What's the 40? I'm like, like, nah.
What's the other cat used to be on Peter Street? Starts through the T, all the tats.
You talking about Tyree?
Tyree.
Yeah, I met Tyree at
I met Tyree
at Slice.
Oh yeah, Tyree. Yeah, I used to fuck with Tyree hard.
That nigga was a star.
Yeah, he was a star.
He was a star on
Peter Street. Yeah.
He was like Prince.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like everybody
like standing on the bar at Slice.
Oh yeah,
that
nigga was crowd surfing and shit at Slice.
Yeah. Slade took one of my hoes, man. They said, "What you gonna do?" I'm like, "I ain't doing nothing, man. You got swag."
Yeah.
It did not matter how she looked. If he saw a girl come in with it, he was gonna violate
shout out to Tyree, bro.
That's my boy.
I fuck with Tyree, bro. I met him a long time ago. I met him through Chile.
And I love how he segued into art now, helping a lot of them art.
Yeah. I see. He had like something going on at the East Point shit.
Fort McPherson. Yeah, he still got it. So and
he be with what's the young boy name? What's the Philly nigga saying? Young Bull. BMX BZ.
Yeah, BZ tried to start riding BMX. That's how he got that name.
Yeah.
And he got good and then he quit. I was like, you got it good enough.
I knew BZ from the South Side. My cousin Hump knew. They went.
BZ my boy.
We all went to
now,
school.
And now BZ a fucking person.
I seen the nigga Instagram. The nigga
jacked.
Yeah, nigga jacked.
He jacked now.
But I'm gonna tell you, it ain't hard for a slim nigga to get jacked. He got a 6-pack. I said BZ's motivation.
I ain't gonna do BZ like that. BZ take care of himself.
No. BZ is hard.
How old BZ is?
BZ, he up there. He up there.
He gotta be 30.
He went to school with Hump, so he gotta be like 36.
BZ look good, man.
No, BZ look good, but I'm saying
you go on his Instagram, you don't know if he a trainer or artist or
I don't know if he training or bullshit.
You know he's something spectacular.
He doing culture.
All I know is that nigga can clap and do a push up at the same time. That nigga need to be selling personal training shit left and right.
I mean,
shout out to BZ. Shout out to BMX.
You need to sign up for his goddamn class.
No. I'm not gonna ever put myself that dedicated to anything.
Why do you go through these? Why do you go through these weird workout spurts?
Though, bro.
I would work out.
Answer this question.
What?
You work out though?
I do.
You do work out.
When?
You know, Griff.
Are you working out right now?
I see this nigga work out. He work out.
Balance is key. Balance is key. I can lift 315 at any time somebody grab me.
Yeah, that's good.
I can lift 315 at any time.
But you got advantage.
Bet me 1,000 we can't go. Bet me 1,000 right now. Bet me 1,000.
He got them little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms.
Bet me 1,000 right now. We can't go to the gym. I can't lift 315 2 times.
Two?
2 times.
That 315.
When the last time you did it?
It don't matter. I can do it right now.
I just want to know when the last time you did it. Just
what's your max?
Yeah.
I don't max out.
You never did a one pump max?
I did. But I was at 195 and I was in Afghanistan working out every day, so that don't count.
That was a different type of strength.
That's what I'm saying. So, but
that was a boy ain't got nothing to do, nigga, prison strength.
Me and her had left a bar. We walked from, where we walked from?
We were over at the little jerk place. You talking about when we walked in the Glenwood one? The little chicken place right there? The little,
No, we was walking to Jack's one night. And we stopped at Snap Fitness, and I put it on the gram. I had been drinking all night. I still live.
I remember that.
I still lived 315 twice.
Yeah.
You had alcohol in you though.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't do that shit sober.
You crazy cat shit.
Alcohol
got some amazing benefits, man.
I mean, I'm not saying that.
It's scientifically proven.
All I'm saying is that if I was to work out and not, if I was to work out and not drink, and be committed to drink, and be committed not to drinking,
you'd be a monster.
I would be Lou Frko though.
What's it gonna take for you to get there though?
Nothing. That don't like my fire, cause my dick still work. My dick still work.
When you older, when you hit about 60, you gonna be like that.
Yeah. I mean, like, what's that nigga name, Griff? You be watching? The nigga be cussing all the time.
CT.
Big
shout out to CT. Give CT some gunshots, man.
Hey,
let me tell you something. CT gonna always be the GOAT to me, man. He going through some health problems, man. But man, let me tell you something, man. He had an amazing legacy.
But you know what?
I don't think he gonna die.
He can't die. I grew up different from most little boys. Little boys was in the house playing like Nintendo and Sega and all that shit. I grew up making bricks and brick mason and making mud by hand. So
you talking about construction work. I thought you were talking about trapping bricks.
No. Before I was trapping bricks, I was actually making bricks and laying bricks.
Okay.
So, you know, my grandfather and my daddy was brick mason. So we didn't have like my dad used to work for H.H. Russell. So I didn't on the weekends when I was 5, I was picking up 10 bricks at a time, taking to my dad on a job site. So that's why you say you spend all your time with your son. Mm-hmm. My dad spent his time with me. Yeah. So I didn't have days off. I went to the work sites.
See what that is calling in, man.
What's happening then? What's going on with you?
Man, I'm damn working, listening to y'all damn artists fuck off around there. That's all.
You sound like you just bought some pussy. You upset
I'm
about
man,
it.
Y'all entertaining, brothers. I just called to thank all y'all, but really, I really.
Hey man, appreciate it, man.
Hey man,
Appreciate you, Doug.
You do not shit 5 times a day. Stop lying and telling people that, man.
Yeah, baby, how many times I shit?
He definitely. I'm not with him obviously all day, but
I don't drink nowhere I can't take a shit at.
Lord have mercy.
Do you get the drink
I
before you
can't.
take a
Listen, my fucking bowel movements are so regular that I drink where I can shit at. Like if I'm at look and if I go to the Cold Hard store at Phipps, I love shitting at Phipps Plaza. Nobody takes a
They
shit.
They have very nice bathroom facilities.
And they ducked off and they hid too.
Yeah.
They
We're gonna do a comic about you.
Yeah, look.
I'm gonna come. It's gonna be. This one funny right there. But look. I'm gonna have to do a comic now about you,
bro.
You're
I shit
all over the world.
Listen, bro.
They looking for him.
That'd be a perfect.
Listen, shout out to Complex Magazine or AJC. Hit me up and I'll tell you the best place in Atlanta to take a shit. No, it's got to be called a lap of luxury because the toilet got to be the lap of luxury.
There it is.
The lap of luxury.
The lap of luxury. There it is.
It's got to be the lap of luxury because.
I think you got irritable bowel syndrome.
Why I'm not 500 pounds? I shit like a dog.
Like
I'm a dog ass nigga.
I was on his Instagram and he was eating a salad. And that salad was everything but a salad. It had steak, chicken, and shrimp on it.
I'll be looking at your food, bro.
Right?
What the hell he eating now, man?
Yo, I was in New Jersey. The bitch said it was $20. I said, you gonna put all this on here for $20?
Run it.
I said, sign me up, bitch. Yo, the bowl was so goddamn big.
When you so you say you go to Pilot and when you be driving across the country,
you be shitting in Pilot.
Oh, Pilot's so nice. They got
all the pilots I've been in nasty as hell.
No.
Man.
Pilot. You haven't been to the truck driver side.
No, I want to go to that side. I was weird things.
No.
Over there.
All you gotta do is go right. You don't need no special.
No.
But
they have a driver side that I didn't know about.
Yeah,
so they have a shower and shit, but it's cleaned up. Like yeah.
But them lot lizards be in there waiting on you.
I've been looking for lot lizards for 6 months, and I can't find.
That's actually another comic.
Whoa, hey, what's a lot lizard?
All right, so we got this thing, right?
I'm green, man.
All right, so lot lizards is bitches to go to truck stops and sell pussy. Now, the one on Boulder Crest, the one on Boulder Crest has lot lizards, right?
Yeah.
The one on Boulder Crest has lot lizards.
Full industrial.
Those has lot lizards, but lot lizards are a myth outside of.
Bruh, sometimes I feel so sheltered, man.
Nigga, fuck that. I've been looking for lot lizards every city I go to.
So my father-in-law, he works for AAA Cooper Tires.
Okay.
He's a truck mechanic on Full Industrial, and it's one down there, and he told us this story, man, about he said, man, it was a lot lizard out there. It was over the summer. He said she was fine as hell. She was too fine to be a prostitute, and she'll walk in front of your car and make you stop, like she that aggressive. And then you
gotta be aggressive.
Yeah, then she'll come around and be like, why you stop me? You need something? She aggressive with it. Them lot lizards ain't no hoe, and they'll kill your ass too.
Lot lizards keep a knife.
Yeah,
they keep a knife like John Rambo.
Yeah, they'll keep a big ass knife up their ass.
The way you explain to me, I get the impression that lot lizards don't have no pimp. They do it.
No. Some of them do.
Some of them do, but most of them is freelance.
They freelancers. Yeah, lot lizard is the hoe that ran away from her pimp, that never left the truck lot.
A lot lizards killed they pimp. So this is my thing about Frko, right?
Okay.
So, like, we have been knowing and kicking with Frko for such a long time, and he was like a kindred spirit or brother to us. And then one night, I like Action Bronson. I've only heard a few of his songs, so don't ever ask me to quote anything. But I like that he's a fat fucking trucker looking foodie.
He like to eat.
Yeah,
and he can cook. And the nigga spoke Spanish. He speaks Spanish. He speaks fluent and chef kitchen Spanish.
Yeah.
And so I thought that was dope. So when that nigga came, I'm coming to Atlanta. Me and B in the bed. We looking at. I Is that Frko?
Yeah.
You thought Frko was action?
No.
Oh no, he was on that series with him. Yeah.
No, what I was saying was,
That was the first episode.
it was the first time he came to like we're gonna go fuck with Frko, and Frko took him to the spot on Edgewood. So I was like, damn, that's dope. But it's like I really loved and gained so much more respect for Frko because Frko not a me monster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we hang around people who have nothing going on, who are me monsters, who tell you about everything they have going on. You know what I mean? Like when we out drink, we out
I never
drinking.
told nobody we was doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
But I thought it was super cool and dope.
It's dope when it surprised you, man.
Yeah.
Right.
We just was like,
Because you designed his artwork.
yeah, I did a bunch of artwork with him.
Right.
We still be texting and talk about.
So
stuff we wanna do.
I'm finna drop an album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
I need some artwork.
Yeah, and my whole thing is this. I love doing album covers for people who I know and they got aesthetic and they got an idea who they are. I got rappers that's hitting me up asking for the exact same code. Put me in a car with bitches and shit. Same shit. I done 20 of them shits just for, give me this money. That's grocery money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm go to the farmer's market, buy some shrimp,
Yeah,
But it's like,
straight face.
Other than that, it's like if people hit me up like y'all got some personalities.
Right.
Everything that you just told me today about you shitting, like everything, you know what I'm saying? Like everything I already know about y'all.
Nigga, I love this shit, bro.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's why I actually
Griff's experiment with his hair and shit. Like, that shit is good. That's content.
I would pay for you to get to the 45-minute colonic though.
Fuck no.
You ain't sticking nothing up your ass, is you?
I can barely use a bidet.
Yeah, man.
I was screaming.
Yeah,
Listen,
man. I ain't ready for that expedition
Listen,
right
so
there, bro.
I want my album cover to be us pulling the parachute because we have a lot of lingo that a lot of niggas don't have.
Yeah. That's what I do. Y'all look good, man.
Yeah, so I need to pull it like so. Me and Griff be like talking in code and shit.
Yeah.
And this shit started out so funny. Like we'll go when me and Griff first started hanging out, we had different friends.
Yeah.
Like we,
Well, I mean, I know some friends that met him, and they just cracked me up hearing this shit. So we met just on through Griff.
Yeah, and we had different friends.
Yeah.
But I was always like, one night we out with one of his friends. He got a pouch, and I met this bitch at Opera. I'm finger fucking this bitch outside Opera on the pole. Griff is somewhere. This nigga left us on the west side. I'm like, look, I got my 2 fingers up this bitch pussy. I'm not going nowhere. And nigga, you better wait or you a hater. Griff was somewhere doing something, and Griff came in. He said, "You know that nigga left us. We had to catch a cab."
I think I was talking to a chick that he was at.
Yeah.
for Uber.
Yeah.
And then we did have a whole segment about before Uber.
Yeah.
Before Uber, how life was different. Because you don't get mad.
We had to call a cab.
We had to call a yellow
Cabs
cab.
are very expensive.
Yeah, it was very expensive. It was $20 to get food.
I think we had to call 2 cabs because the first motherfucker ain't want to fuck with us.
Because I still had my finger in the bitch pussy. And, you know what I mean? Like, we had to go from Opera to motherfucking Peter Street for $20.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
Y'all could have made that walk because y'all did the walk on Metropolitan.
I mean...
y'all could have did that
listen,
walk.
my fingers are so far in this bitch pussy. By the time I pulled them out, they was wrinkled.
You been in the bathtub too long?
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, why would you?
Them shits was pruned and pickled.
Why didn't you move forward? Why would you still? You must have been really drunk, bro.
No, I rode with this nigga.
So you couldn't leave.
That was Griff friend. That didn't like somebody else get. You ever been a nigga if you get some pussy and he not getting no pussy?
Oh, he was hating.
Yeah.
So he was a captain, right? And like,
yeah,
he gets all the pussy,
all the pussy,
so to say.
Yeah,
he gets all the pussy, man.
Not matching his age.
But we was in our zone that night.
Yeah.
For some reason, we was in our zone.
Yeah.
And we was wilding out. And we had the chicks, man. They was just part. Y'all fun. We want to hang with y'all. Where y'all going next? Type shit.
Y'all had the VIP up on top in the opera.
No sir.
All that, man.
No sir.
No. Man. We that night we was on fire.
We was on fire.
Yeah, we had the big head NBA jam. Yeah. He wasn't appreciating that, man, because they wasn't showing him no attention, man. You know, he jeans, sweater. And
no, you can't. Well, you know, opera had the crazy ass dress code that people didn't realize you didn't have to abide by.
Right.
I used to walk in that bitch with fucking skate shoes on.
That was one of the first clubs that had a dress code.
I'm the nigga that's come in. I got a polo shirt on and I got some polo loafers. Yeah. I got some dirty ass jeans I'm wearing for 12 days.
Yeah, you know.
And I probably had on all pink with some suspenders.
What year was this?
It was like 2006, 2007.
I started going there before
It was 2000 something. But the crazy shit about this end of the night, right? I put my finger on this bitch pussy. We catch a cab home.
You're a terrible person.
No, I'll tell you the truth. And we get back to Griff House, and as soon as the cab drops us off, there's some fat bitches at the front door of the loft, right? It's
I remember this. I remember this fucking
unpluggable fat?
Bigger than you.
Beetle fat. 2 of you.
Like if you and just don't have a baby.
Hey, look.
Tell this story. Tell this story right here.
Let me tell you what make my dick hard.
We gonna wrap this shit up.
I'm gonna tell you what make my dick hard. When I'm trying to
listen to this sick motherfucker now.
I'm gonna tell you what make my dick hard. When a bitch tell me, I don't like you, I like your friends. And I said,
and he ain't gonna hate now.
I said,
when I need him to, he ain't gonna do it.
I said, just wait a minute. He gonna go to sleep, and you can get in the bed next to him. She said, we get on the elevator.
So hold on. Y'all took him upstairs?
No, y'all didn't.
No. They're getting out of the cab the same time their friends are dropping them off.
Yeah.
We get on the elevator. We going to the same floor. I said, this nigga apartment number was 304. If you had a pager, you know what that meant. Ho.
Right.
So they was like 309.
Right.
She said, oh, we on the same floor. I said, he ain't going to sleep no time soon. You like him, come over, break your friend. She said, I said, the door open. The door open. Just come on through. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
He ain't lying.
Look, so Griff got this. Griff had the loft. He had a big ass loft. He had a 2-bedroom loft. Looked at the dome.
Right.
He got in his bedroom. It was a window, like a window. It had a sex swing hanging down, so you can see.
And no, it did not. God damn,
bro! You know what? What year was this?
We in 2000. We in 2009 now.
Bro, someone had a sex swing in the loft.
Listen, he got a sex swing hanging out. This to the left of his bed, right?
Yeah.
To the left of his bed. It's a sex swing and shit hanging out.
Yeah.
You go to the other room looking at the dome.
Uh-huh.
I'm on the couch watching the Cooner Vision. Because he didn't have a TV, he had a projector.
Right.
Like, what nigga this year got a 105-inch motherfucking screen. You motherfucking play Rachel Ray, she cooking dog food for pit bulls and shit on the fucking wall.
Yeah.
And bitch knocked on the door. Satan there asleep. I said, well, come on in. I said, you know, what you drinking? I said, look, you gonna suck my dick or what? She said, I came here for your friend. I said,
mind you, I'm knocked out, drunk, sleep.
I said, you know what? He's in there. Just go ahead and get in the bed. Suck his dick then. When I woke up, this nigga hit me about 7 times in the rib.
You left?
No, other room.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he had a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
So, but when I woke up, this nigga standing over me and started punching me. This nigga punched me. Who is this bitch? Who is this bitch in my bed? That nigga. Who is this bitch in my bed? He like punched me hard as a motherfucker. Shit was so goddamn funny because the bitch had been sleeping in his bed for 5 hours. I took all the motherfucking weak ass shots he hit me in the ribs.
He said, I deserve that. This is one of many stories like this, man. The flip side of that story is I'm laying in my bed and this chick, I guess somebody was rat-a-tat-tatting at the door, and she say, baby, it's somebody at the door. I said, all right, baby.
What? Baby? That's a movie scene, man.
No, hey, Frko. The whole time this nigga talking about I was wondering why I kept rolling to the middle of my bed.
Hey, look, man, I had a baby black Volkswagen in my bed, man. I got up and went to the door. Then I thought about it. I got up in my banana hammocks. I got up and looked around like, what is this motherfucker doing? This nigga done struck again. He ain't got nothing to do, man. An interesting little factoid about me: I've always avoided pussy, whether it's like a covenant pussy or some shit you want or just shit you didn't want, man. I just always tried to avoid the shit, man. Like this shit usually just fall up on me, man.
You a smart man, bro.
I'm scared of plotters, man.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't be knowing they like me.
So she just left? She got me left? When you cussed her out, she left?
I didn't cuss her out, man. I didn't make her feel uncomfortable, man. She got up at her own pace and left.
It was a slow pace.
And called me for about the next 3 days.
You don't remember what she did to you?
I listened.
She held the nigga. She was holding him all night to the door knob.
She turned my mattress into a V.
With your clothes on?
Banana hammock.
It was in a Speedo.
Oh my God.
I don't wear drawers no more, man. But back then, man, I was in my transition period.
She was mad because she couldn't get in the sex swing. And the bitch asked me, "You think they can hold me?" I said, "Yeah, they can hold you."
So
you're not dropping the floor above me down to the goddamn next floor.
300 pounds.
No. She was
a cold 298.
75.
Some women can wear that well if they tall.
She wasn't tall.
She was my height. She was a little shorter. She was a little shorter than me.
But what was the fat? Was it down low? Or was
it was
top?
everywhere they needed to be.
Yeah, it was spread it out.
She had fat eyes.
Yeah. And she was.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
She was hell bent.
We're all beautiful.
She was hell bent on giving Griff some of that pussy. And she was like, she gonna tell me, "I don't think your friend like me." I said, "Girl, he's shy."
Listen, I got pussy rules, man. I don't fuck with neighbors, co-workers or friends.
If I ain't gotta spend gas, I'm gonna give it the ass.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
That shit was the funniest shit in the world.
It was to you. Yeah. Shit, man. Frko, man, we glad you came by, bro.
Man, I'm glad I came by, man. Y'all done gave me an ab workout from last time.
Hey, Frko, shout out what you got going on, man. Shout out to work. Let people know how they can find you, bro.
He got that BV613. What it is?
B613.
Yeah, he got that B613 shit going on.
Mm-hmm. He ain't got no job. He just create revenue.
Yeah. He can't talk about it, but when it come up at school, and
I need to get a job though. Real talk. Like I need to get like a.
You need to keep doing what you're doing, bro.
I always tell like agencies like, yo, hire me. They're like, oh, you're not office material. I'm like, damn.
Whoa, hold
on. What would Frko do?
We looking for a guest on the podcast.
I mean, job wise, period.
I'm a writer. I'm a really good writer. People know that about me. I can write.
So it'll definitely be in the creative field.
I'm good at writing content. I can come up with stuff.
You ain't trying to go.
I can do what you do.
You ain't trying to go work in a warehouse.
I can't.
Yeah. I'm just making sure when you say job. Yeah.
No, I can't do that. I can't do just over broke.
Okay.
I can't do that. Nah, I'm talking about like I can go work.
I would go sell cocaine before I go back to a regular job.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. What I'll do is I go, I'll go be a fucking punch hitman or something. Somebody need me to punch somebody. I go do it. You pay me this. I can't go work no job.
Damn.
Damn.
Yo, man. Tell them where they can find you at, man. Show them the art, man. Show them the movement, man.
Man, if you in Atlanta, just stay tuned to anything I post on my IG, which is Frko Rico. Just how you spell it, or you can just look up FRKO.
Nigga, did you hear that shit?
Nigga.
Somebody fucking a dog. The dog trying to get away. Now you can find me on Instagram at Frko Rico. I don't use Twitter like I used to because I got bored with it. But yeah, if you're in Atlanta, I always got something going on.
So what it's gonna take for you and Eastside Q to get on the podcast with us together?
Oh, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah, I always run into him, man. Last time I ran into him, we was doing the AT&T shoot, and he was riding his bike, man. But like that dude came a long way, bro. Real talk.
Red nigga's an old dirty ass bastard.
Yeah, but he's still the same guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still the same guy, but I'm proud of everybody I went to high school with that like got out of our area.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like they ride. I see people riding bikes and shit, doing stuff with their fam. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like not in a long way. Like it's bad. I'm just saying like where we from, it's hard for niggas to get out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just like any neighborhood in Atlanta. You know what I mean? So. You know, but I'm just proud of everybody, bro.
Man, I appreciate knowing people like you, man. Like we have a very diverse circle. You know, we got some me monsters, but we got some people who are very humble when they don't need to be. You know, you're doing.
This bitch just text me.
Oh God.
See, that's what he, bro. That's who he is, though, bro. You get it.
Who the fuck is? Anyway, man. Anyway, I'm surprised she black.
Yeah, she is.
Shout out to Eastside Q one more time, man. But nah, man, I appreciate knowing cats like you, man. You're humble and you're doing a lot of things, man. And you got a lot of right to pull your dick out and slap it on the table and say, yeah, I do this, I do that, man. But you know, you stay humble. You're a great example of a black man for the family.
Oh yeah,
beautiful family you building. By the way, man, I love. Listen. If you do not know who Frko is, all you gotta do is just follow his Instagram.
Nigga, you fucking up the comic.
Oh shit, man. Nigga,
how you do that, bro?
ADHD. All you gotta do is go to his Instagram and look at my man's flyers. I mean, he just make random flyers for his family, and they are so dope, man. Like them shits is is rich, man. I think I want to hang one on my wall, man.
Everybody said it. Like, can you print this for me?
Yeah, man. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. You just gotta see it yourself, man. It's like you ain't gonna know what era it came from, but I promise you, it came from last week.
I just I pay attention to stuff, man.
And Bianca is so gangster and shit though. She just be fitting it right the fuck in.
You got the perfect family, man. You got the perfect family, man.
Lucky man when I met B.
You are that.
Where you met B at?
I met Bianca on Gresham Road at Club Libra in 2000.
Boy, if you don't drop one of them damn bombs for that.
In
Shout out to Club Libra, man.
Boy, I saw her in the line. She was behind. I was with a whole gang of niggas.
You had to have it.
And I saw her. And usually, I'm like you. I kind of avoid hollering and shit like until it's like I have to.
Mm-hmm.
But like I saw her and one of her old friends and some promoter nigga got her out of the line and had her skip the line. I'm looking like, shit, I'm gonna wait till I get inside, you know.
Right.
And I wasn't even. And I was about 2 4 Locos deep. I was already drunk. You know?
Frko, he used to love them 4 Locos,
When y'all
man.
met me, I was down in 4 Locos.
Yeah, you was 4 Locos, shawty, bro.
Yeah, and so I got in and the bartender, she went to high school with me, and so everybody that went to Redan and shit used to go there, and you know all the motherfuckers, and she gave me a picture of Blue Motherfucker. Remember those?
Classic.
And I downed that shit, and then
You downed the picture of Blue
and
Motherfucker.
Libra had a little section, so we had a little section, and all my homies that played SEC football and shit that came home and shit. It was during the holidays, and it was right before Christmas, 2 days before Christmas, and so it was on a Wednesday, Wasted Wednesday,
Right.
And I saw she was about to leave out with her and her friend. I saw she wasn't with nobody, and I think some niggas was trying to holler at her coming behind her. And because she had on some crazy shit, I was like, God damn! I hopped down and clotheslined her ass.
Yeah,
I was so wasted, and I grabbed her, and I gave her. I had a BlackBerry Curve with the little QWERTY board, and I was like, put your number in here right now.
Yeah.
And she put it in there. But I guess she gave her number out to some other niggas, but I was the only one that texted her to make sure that she got home.
Right.
I was drunk as fuck. I was like, I gotta make sure she got home. She remembered that. She's like, oh, you actually didn't text me to see if I was coming over. I'm like, nah. I was like, you made it home.
Right.
She's like, yeah, we made it home. I was like, all right. So then she came over, I think 2 days later, to my apartment I had, and then shit, we just hit it off, man.
When you saw her, you knew that was going. You felt you had a special connection with her.
Man, I tried to ignore it like a nigga do.
Yeah, that was
East Side
special
nigga,
connection.
so we came from uncles
Okay.
and dads that shit,
Yeah.
my parents divorced when I was 4. My dad taught me how to be. My dad showed me.
How to be a
how to be a nigga with a woman, not a nigga to not
Well,
a man
to
you know
a
what I mean?
woman, but a
Sometimes
nigga,
he had
yeah.
a lot of girlfriends and shit, so I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
But it was real talk when I met her dad. Like when she brought me home to her parents, which was like a month or 2 after I met her, then I was like, oh, it clicked. I was like, oh, her mom and her dad are cool as fuck.
It's out
And not cool like. Because her dad was like, I'll take you downstairs and shoot your ass if you gonna dog out my daughter. And I was like, I ain't never heard this because on the east side, ain't nobody got no daddy. You know what I'm saying? You don't really run into people who got dads. And if they dad's there, they dad is drunk and he ain't talking
like,
to
nigga,
you.
you gonna cause you some problem. I'm gonna cause you some problem right now.
Her dad flat out was like, you know what I'm saying?
Like how you gonna be when you're daddy to a little girl?
And real talk, in the way I fell in love with her parents, I was like, yo, these are some cool, peaceful.
It was a total
people.
package.
Yeah, it was a total package. So I was like, man. I mean, I tried to fight it though for years. I tried to fight it. I was just trying to keep her as a girlfriend, and I was like, you know what, man, I need to get serious. And because I saw she would never leave me alone. Most girls leave me alone. You crazy? You crazy as fuck. And they'd be like,
well, she was like, nigga, stop acting. What you gonna do?
Not even that. She knew I was crazy, but me and her dad a lot alike. And so she just was like, you just like my dad. Her parents Sagittarius, I'm Sagittarius.
Yeah.
We just hit it off, man. And then
She's like, I seen this shit before, motherfucker.
Yeah, and then she knew I had pain, bro. She knew I had some pain.
You gonna play some Rod Wave right now?
Huh?
You gonna play some Rod Wave right now?
Yeah. She knew I had some pains, but she stuck with me, man. Like I said, that's a real
woman.
That's a real woman.
She's solid.
Man.
She cool too. She was awesome.
Yeah. People don't get to know her until like you drink with her. And then you be like, damn, this motherfucker is crazy too.
Yeah,
she say crazy shit. She like.
I feel like every time me and her see each other, we react. We always say like crazy shit to each other.
Yeah, she crazy.
Yeah,
hell,
it's like funny as fuck.
But you got to meet her dad. When you meet her dad,
you
be like,
get it. Okay.
Oh, this is who she is.
I'm gonna have me some shit like that one day.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got lucky, bro. I was young. I was 20. I had just turned 21 when I married her. She was about to turn 20.
What you got, nigga? What you got?
You gotta let your guard down to receive something like that.
I'm telling you, you gotta let your guard down. And
hey, this is not an intervention, bro.
But look, Rip, at the same time, if she ain't willing to fight, then she ain't right. Because Bianca fought, bro. She real true. She dealt with my shit, bro.
Listen, we gonna get out of here, but I you know I like to listen. You know I like to wrap this shit up when you put this shit toward me. I need a woman who has a lot going on.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked up to say, man. I need her to put me second.
Nah, but you want to grow with, because Bianca, she grew up
as an
artist with me. You know what I'm
saying? That's something else right there too, man. But I can't have no woman who just like.
But she was already an artist when you met her, though, right?
Somewhat. Her dad, they come from a rich black community in the mountains of Virginia.
Okay.
They're all creative. They all work with their hands.
Virginia where?
Not West Virginia.
Western Virginia, not West.
What?
Virginia.
Oh.
The mountains, like Clifton Forest.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's an old Mason town.
I thought you were talking about West Virginia. I'm like, you got you an anomaly. Big shout out to Bianca, man.
Yeah. Shouts out, man.
Bianca can get a horn, man.
Yeah. She's
strong man, strong woman, strong human.
So
yeah.
by the time y'all put this, is it live right now?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna put it out in a couple of days, and she'll be had a baby right now.
We'll see.
So we gotta get you the fuck out of here. So you gotta get home just in case.
Congrats, man. Big Daddy.
Thank you for Frko for coming through.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
When the baby is like.
And welcome back, Just on Malone.
Hey, man.
Bo Rakes.
Bo Rocks.
Niggas
can't say Bo for shit.
I be having niggas coming up to me in the street. Hey, man, y'all podcast is cool, man. That boy Bo Rocks, man, he's something else.
Bo Rocks.
Because
they looking at it like Barack Obama.
They sounded out. I ain't mad at them. They sounded out, man.
Be all.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, man. We all busy. We all doing our thing, man. We had to come back for the podcast.
Frko is like a brother, so I thank you, Frko, for coming and making time to come through, man. I appreciate it. All right, we out, man. We gonna sign out.
Stay black, keep it gangster.
Fight the pound.
Griff, you gotta let your guard down, man.